By way of Australia, with great skill development programs showing in Giddey who stands 6'8" but plays like a small point guard.
Artest making his case inside.
Evans outside. And it's Ware in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here is Giddey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he's got the speed to get away from defenders. Giddey turning on the Jets there.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Outside Artest. Six to shoot. Swiped it away. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Gugliotta. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Back to Giddey.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Right wing. To the middle. Here's Ware. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ware's got 5.
Boy, gets rid of it so quickly. Excellent passing ability.
There's 57 seconds left in the first. And Giddey gets it to go. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Pass to Gugliotta. Going inside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here is Kirilenko. Nothing on the board.
That is just too easy for AK-47. He's a pro at knocking it down with force.
Here's Cunningham. Got a hand on it.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
Number 31.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Shoots the 3. The shot by Gugliotta, no good. It's Giddey with the drive. A 3 from Wembanyama. And so it's Josh Giddey making things happen for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Here's Ingram to the inside. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Artest. He gets it in there. Artest got his second bucket.
Always has his head up, Giddey unselfish with it.
To Cunningham. Taken away by Kirilenko. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. It's stolen by Cunningham. One-on-one fast break. And that's an intentional foul.
Brandon Ingram. First personal foul. First team foul.
Thompson outside. And the dunk by Mourning.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all we can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
High release, solid form. Nothing to complain about with Wemby's three-point shot.
And finished off by Siakam. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Lock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Thompson.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Wembanyama, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Mourning. Stolen by Artest. Ingram wide open. Good on the triple. Ingram's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And this is what Ingram's coaches encourage him to do because they know these kinds of shots get him into rhythm.
Buries it from 3-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Vicious finish by Ingram.
Now here's Cunningham. No scoring in this one. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Mourning can't make it work.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
It's Giddey with the drive.
Played it perfectly from close range.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 2. That's to Dunleavy. Shot from the wing. Again, Oklahoma City.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to Ingram. To the left wing. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And when you've got Ingram's length and reach, you gotta throw it down.
And Cunningham with the slam.
With intent. Explosive finish.
Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Johnson goes in.
The moment that Joe Johnson steps on the court, he's got one thought. Buckets.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They lead by 1. Pass to Gugliotta. From outside the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Johnson surveying the floor. And he drives in. Bosh up on top. Scoreless thus far. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Look, when you're defending Bosh, I think you got to get your body into him and on him. Box him out on the misses, or he'll do what he just did there.
Back to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's going to nail bite.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
And there's the call on Bosh. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And then Bosh with the jam.
Really like the long strides Bosh takes on the drive. Outstanding at quickly getting to the rack.
Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Making clever play calls to beat the D. That pick and roll is classic.
Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Bosh. 5 on the clock. Off target with his 3. In the corner. Tatum with it. The 3 from Tatum.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting number.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here is Cunningham. And it's Ware in the corner. Six on the shot clock. Into the lane. Oh!
And putting some power behind it. Nicely done.
And it's blocked.
Nance, one of the superb shot blockers in the game. Just has a real good sense of when to elevate on the defensive end.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Miami.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
For 3. Rebounded by Ingram.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it doesn't go. Miami leading by 10. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. The drive by Nance. Got it to go off the glass.
For an explosive player at 6'10", Nance can absolutely destroy you in the lane.
Here's Thompson. Thompson with the three.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And once Cunningham gets a head start, watch out.
Ingram fires. Nails the jumper.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
And Porzingis, here we go.
Yeah, Porzingis showing you persistence there, just doing a nice job staying with it and finding a way to capitalize.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Oklahoma City trails by 12. Evans feeling it out a bit. No good from three. The drive by Nance. One-handed.
This combination of size and athleticism, part of what makes Nance so dangerous, particularly when he's taking it to the basket.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
That one is off. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 14.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And so here is Oklahoma City. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Giddey with it. Out guarded by Ingram. Outside Ingram. And the three misses. Ingram outside.
Brandon Ingram. 3 points.
Porzingis knocks down the three. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they cleared.
Biggest. The greatest of all time in the building. Stupid.
Got more screens in the trenches than Playboy Max. I don't know a lot of rappers who tell I spent 10,000 on this denim. And I ain't capped. Every play with this thing I tap, Let her stand by me, she lucky. New bad like Lauren London. Teach her to get some money. I've been inside stacking this when I'm turning it up this summer. When I pop out, going. I've been jumping in my bag, I'm popping now. I can't be the reason, group of trying to stay around. I can't bust down V's, bust down full change around sound. CVS is loud, tell it.
We selling up the price, shut your down. I got my game from Kingpins, never had no crown on. I put it on all our house, we doing house call. If you love me like you said, then give 4-9 some. Made a lot of millions out of mud and go to college for. That look so good, I did learn something. I know one was on that while you was dropping. Bro, hating, sending tweets, he on his mama couch. I just passed him to that girl, now her nose. Once we get the low on the, can't dodge it. I just, first night for that inventory.
Pop it, hit a pronto. Once I get the low on, gotta hit a pronto. Holla my boy, yes, I help. All got, never said the truth. Pocket full of something, I never had to tell her I'm not low. Yeah, she found out it was lame, that's why she left. Yeah, I'm the trenches like the gorilla in my chest. Yeah, I'm probably all I know is, yeah, don't I realize I ain't disinject. Yeah, they try and do it best for me. My pack's full of tell them rest in peace. I put the beam of sport, more nobody catching me. It's trying to take my energy. Yeah, I never seen $100 bill that wasn't meant for me. I don't pass it, only I can hear just my B&B. We showing trilogies. All my drinks be chillin', it's over ice. Ghost lame, just like a poltergeist. They watching all my mixtape, oversight. She ain't the young, she used the older guys.
Dynamic duo. Dynamic
동전한 입조차 쉽고 일 없어. 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어. 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어. 넘어질 때마다 일었어. 다시 고쳤었지 이력서. 눈부신 성공의 신바람. 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람. 한 곡도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람. 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축. 자만 나태함 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투 다 끝. 난가 같았지만 우리 앞길을 막지 말라고 외치며 마음을 다잡곤 했었지. 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 바라느리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지. 비극 지금 기가 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극. 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아. 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming. 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So, Miami will get the first possession. Kirilenko with it. On the wing, Giddey. It's stolen by Cunningham. Out to Edwards. Pass to Ayton. Edwards inside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Now here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Yeah, this is really important to Cunningham's development. He needs to keep rising, firing, and hitting these pull-up jumpers.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
5 on the clock. Edwards.
Assisted by.
Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Edwards plays with such velocity.
And a wide open look for Kirilenko. No good on the triple. Outside Edwards. And stolen by Giddey. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And when you've got Ingram's length and reach, you gotta throw it down.
Well, Josh Giddey, an outstanding playmaker. We know that, Coach. Are we calling him a point forward or a 6'8" point guard?
To me, Kevin, he's a pure point guard at 6'8". This guy's got great size, but he's most comfortable with the ball in his hands, making plays for other people and running an offense. He can handle and pass as well as any.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Artest. Miami trails by 3. Outside Kirilenko. Pass to Wembanyama. Kirilenko with it. And Bosch picks him up defensively. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one.
54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious. That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Outside Thomas. At the elbow, Randall. Over Giddey. And once again off the mark by Salt Lake City. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 1. And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Giddey goes in.
Number 8. OG.
Wembanyama down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And 3 from Jordan. And that one released in time, but no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Salt Lake City leads by... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Well, we've had a pretty good look at Salt Lake City, guys. What do you see?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick-out for an open 3, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
Here's Bosch. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Bosch has got the lead up to 3 now for Salt Lake City. It's Kirilenko on the wing. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Giddey surveying the D. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, great drive by Giddey. He loves probing avenues to the basket.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. There's great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he can use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Randall with the bucket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
And I love watching Giddey take it strong to the basket. The D has got to be aware of it.
Back to Cunningham. From the corner. Basket is good. The assist from Bosh. And Salt Lake City leads by 5.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ingram. Miami needs to get a shot off. And it's Artest missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Giddey goes in. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
The Heat started out 0 of 1 from the line. This in their only other attempt earlier.
A different type of player, Josh Giddey, pretty much a 6'8" point guard. Giddey doesn't take a lot of threes, but rather shares the ball.
Here's Cunningham. Fires away from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Oh, that's a real nice looking deep 3-ball there.
There's the killer 2-hand. Slam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Salt Lake City leading by 6. Pass to Ayton. Outside Bosh. Over Tatum. Shots good by Bosh. Bosh has got the first basket of the third quarter for Salt Lake City.
And Bosh has a beautiful stroke from the mid-range. Once you give him room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
Porzingis. The kick out to Cunningham. Second shot opportunity. Misses the layup. Nice lead and looking confident.
And they've got a chance to push it to double digits.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Joe Johnson picks one up.
Good awareness on Ayton's part. Spotting the open teammate.
Miami trails by 11. Pass to Johnson. And a jam by Johnson.
And how about the vertical of Johnson? Excellent at just getting up to drop the hammer.
Now he's got 9. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Cunningham up top. He's got 7. And Cunningham with the slam.
Well, that's the kind of assertive play you want to see more of from Cunningham.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Now, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is there.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Oh, and here comes Porzingis all alone.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Down low. 5 to shoot. And there's the call on Bosh. That is his first foul of the game. And Salt Lake City making a change here. That's to Porzingis. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Shot clock at 3. Back to Nance. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Julius Randle.
Salt Lake City leading by 7. Randle outside. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Randle's got 5.
Look, for this offense, Randle being an effective catch-and-shoot option is crucial.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's the screen. Jordan's shot is off.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Tatum drives in. He gets that one.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And it's Salt Lake City with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance.
The visiting team, 40.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Miami trails by 6. Giddey with it. Picked up by Edwards. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
Cunningham outside. Jordan's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wembanyama high post. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Cunningham outside. Launches from deep. No good. In transition, here comes Miami. Ingram. Oh, the dunk.
And wow, what a time to tie this game up, guys.
It took a while, but they chipped away, and now it's anyone's game.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Salt Lake City.
DeAndre Ayton.
Bosh looking around. driving to the basket. A huge two-handed slam.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Here's Wembanyama slicing to the basket. And that one is good.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Bosh with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Cunningham fires. Wembanyama knocks it away.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Giddey goes in. Wembanyama with it. To take the lead. The putback. He parachutes in for the putback.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Here's the teardrop. And that's in there.
Right there, Ayton stepping up, understanding what this team needs from him. Important points from Giddey. He gives up for these big moments.
Cunningham up top. Now Edwards. Whoa! A little extra right there from Edwards.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Giddey with the drive.
Wow, they needed that from Josh Giddey. Huge basket.
Outside Edwards. Another chance. Outside Bosh. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards!
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Giddey goes in. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And here is Tatum. And there's the call on Bosh. That's foul number 2 for him. It's Giddey with the drive. Oh, what a finish.
Another one for Giddey. His confidence level has been sky high tonight, looking to score the ball.
Now Ayton. And stolen by Tatum. Wembanyama outside. Drives to the hoop. On the take, Wembanyama.
At well over 7 feet tall. Inside is easy money for Victor.
Now Ayton. Right side Bosch. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ayton. And stolen by Wembanyama. Now here's Tatum. Into the Tatum, that was something else.
Wow, what a slam. Tatum not messing around right there.
Puts it up from deep. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here is Nance. Driving inside. And he jams it in.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Salt Lake City calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Outside Bosch. Puts up a 3. Wembanyama reels it in.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. They escape with a victory.
Çok yordu. Bakalım nasıl çevirmişiz. 4. çeyrek ve uzatma zaten. Bir ara çok kötüydüm ama. Yenildim diyordum. Evet. Tamam. Evet. Bayağı iyi paket. Açacağım yarın ya. Yarın açılış yapacağım. Evet. Hatta 2 tane açacağım ondan. Evet abi. Direkt Gilgis'i alırsam oynatırım bu arada. Hiç yapmam. Satmam. Ama bayağı da pahalıya giderim. Opal Opal gelirse direkt ilk 5'ime gelir.
Tahminen. Evet abi. Ama o çıkamaz çünkü NBA paketi açıyorum ben. Kadın paketi yok içinde o. Kadınlı paket ayrı. Bana yüzsüz sayın. Bana yüzsüz sayın. Evet. Büyük ihtimal 4 milyon MT'ye falan gider o böyle. Evet.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be Cleveland going up against the Heat. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Of. Çok sakat.
Here we go. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Here's Kirilenko. Driving inside.
Oh, iyi savunmaydı ya.
First shot, first basket.
Doğru kapatmayı yaptı.
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised.
LeBron outside. Just 5 on the clock. 5. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Wow, here's Giddey. And he drives in. Power down with both hands.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Ingram. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Yapma ya falan işte. Çok
Slammed home and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Josh Giddey.
outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400
Yok
meters
zaten
representing
adam.
Antigua.
Menüsünde. FT basmış, herkese almış.
In Barcelona, impressive.
And here is Giddey after Julius Erving just hit the three.
And as a playmaker, Giddey has made huge strides learning how to create for himself and his teammates.
And the dunk by Bosch.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Ingram deciding where to go with it.
Çok nereye basıyor bir insan. Gol yapmayı umursamıyorlar açıkçası. Gökleri.
1:10 left in the first quarter. Ingram outside. Just 5 to shoot. There's the pick. Inside. Artest. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Beautiful touch. That's a nice shot there.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Miami shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Adam yedekten benim banyomu çıkartıyor o. Basmış kaç bin dolar. Normal değil abi bu kadar para.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
Hiç normal değil abi bu kadar para var. Her hücumda bir oyuncu oluyor.
And here are the Heat now. They trail by 1.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's our test. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cleveland ahead, up by 1. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Here's George. 16 feet away. Miami trailing. Kirilenko with it. Paul George with the steal.
George bozuyor ya.
Oh, and here we go. Oh, what a dunk!
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Great decision there. Move the ball out and find the open shooter.
Picked by Olajuwon.
Yep.
And here's Harper from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here's our test. And that one is stuffed right through.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special
Yaglandım abi.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. On the wing, James. That's good, and SGA with the assists.
3 points.
LeBron ready to fire, shot it with confidence there.
Out to Porzingis. This one for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Ya, böyle geçemezsin önüme ya.
That's a terrific answer there.
Bak.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect for the stop.
Joe Johnson'ın smaç animasyonlarını sevmiyorum abi. Çok bloklanmaya çalışıyor.
He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Easy money for Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Wembanyama şu an çok ikinci beşten teşko giriyor ya.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And there's the whistle.
Yapma ya.
And not the
Yapma ya.
most common call you'll see in the NBA.
Adam leblebi gibi oyuncu değiştiriyor. Bunların hepsini nasıl otomatikten mi bırakmış acaba? Sürekli bilgisayar değiştiriyor.
As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Siktir git orospu evladı.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel, James. Is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Shoots the three. A three from Tatum.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Abi mücadele etmek çok zor bunlarda. İnsanlar da ya.
As we reach halftime. Cleveland leads by only one. We'll take a quick break.
Baksana Deniz Sağlı'nın koç bunda galiba. Enteresan. Adamın şeyi çok yüksekte şu an. Ratingi. Rap seviyesi.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Bosh inside. And Chris Bosh with this.
İnanılmaz bir şey o.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Ooh, just powered it down with
Adam canı sıkıldıkça MT satın alıyor.
No,
not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
6 to shoot. Outside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, that's an easy throw down for him. The rim might as well be 8 feet tall when you're as long as he is.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power
Keşke
forward position.
dengeli çıksaydım
That's where
orada.
he's mostly played the last few seasons, and his rebounding is
Kaçırdı.
more than just serviceable.
Rebound
Credit
yok.
him for the strength he's added over his career.
Yok artık abi. Attığı şutlara bak
Good
ya.
on the three-point shot. SGA's got 5 points in the quarter. Cunningham looking it over. Driving the lane. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Miami needs to get a shot off. Tatum.
Yes. Abi ben bir grup yani adamın yanında çöp toplayıcısıyla falan oynamaya çalışıyorum. Ve adam çok cheese oyuncu. Çok zor bir maç ha. Çok zorlanıyorum. Çok zorlanıyorum ya.
1:56 left to play here in the third. Now, here's Harper. No scoring in this one. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Johnson surveying the floor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Joe Johnson is an incredibly gifted scorer. They call him ISO Joe. He can beat anyone one-on-one.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Picked by Olajuwon. Outside Harper. Giannis right side. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bosh, no one around him. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Bosh has got it all tied up now for the Heat.
At nearly 7 feet tall, Bosh brings a lot of value with his ability to shoot the jumper.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And it's Johnson penetrating. And Johnson with the stop.
And how about the vertical of Johnson? Excellent at just getting up to drop the hammer.
And Harper slams it in.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Cunningham's shot is off. Here's Olajuwon. Porzingis with the block. Tatum wide open. He fires one.
İkilik mi yazdı?
Miami with another. Porzingis with the steal. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And right after this, we'll bring... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now, Wembanyama. To take the lead. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do. And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. Nice.
5 to shoot. Here's Giddey. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. And the Heat lead by 2. Gilgeous-Alexander explodes to the rim.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
There's the screen. Green from outside.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Nails the jumper.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to
Nasıl
hit
çalıyorsun
all the
abi
big
ya? Hadi oradan ya. Abi.
Bosh scanning the floor. Irving outside. Here's Embiid. For 3. Giddey will pull it down. And so it's Giddey with it. And he brings it up for Miami. It's a 1-point game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can't get too physical with Giddey, or else he will draw the whistle.
Hayır.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that.
Yes. 5 sayılık hücum oldu. 4 sayılık. Oley be. İlk defa kaçırdığıma sevindim.
Irving outside. Jacks up a three.
Oha.
Down for three.
You can always trust Dr. J to deliver for you in the high stakes moment. He's always
Adamın attığına bak abi ya.
That is how you finish.
Irving with the ball. Now Kirilenko defending. One dunk after another. Woo!
And they needed a hoop. He gets them one. Huge basket.
Wembanyama, a screen. Off the glass.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
Get the three.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
Yapma.
Ingram outside. Outside our test. There's the try.
Yes. Yes.
Artest driving to the rack with purpose. A nice combination of hustle and muscle.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Giddey will pull it down.
Yendim abi. Bu herifi de yendim. Doruk. Oğlum bu ne? Nasıl bir seviyeye geldim ben böyle? Niye böyleyim? Niye böyleyim? Oh. Abi ya. İnanamıyorum ya. Yani rakibe bak abi. Abi dinleneyim ya. 2 saniye. Çok yoruldum. .9 savunma rebounduyla en iyi savunma buradaki. Air Potato'nun bir tık daha yüksek aynı. O da 19 yüksek.
Used to call my spoke, now these on my inches. Had to get older. Man, this guy
got colder. I done got grown and got a chip on my shoulder. Licks in Kuwait, got licks in Pakistan. Boys don't understand virtual reality caravan. Double dose marble flow around me. Every time I come in, they want to sign me. Got the little wheel, diamond grills in the wind. In the bin, and can't forget the den. Down the rubies, I'm watching on the movie. Drop the top of sky, then you know I'm in the jacuzzi. Then I'm swerving, man, it's getting hot. My last name Lim, I'm dropping Tottenham off the light. David Taylor.
Baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Caller,
get late.
Got sprayed by Ike, now hit the highway. Making money the flyway, but it's got to be a better way. Better way, yeah.
I hit the highway, everything's my way. Every day, all day, ain't no way boys can stop as I slide through your neighborhood. Chop, chop, chop, headed straight to the top. I only play the win, about to close up shop. So stop and dead in, put the pin once again. Beat the misses I seen. Take the levels that you devils can't comprehend. Big body means as I floss through the side. Big blue lens, now what you talking about? Close your mind as I sell lost scores, screaming shy. My similes and metaphors, man, two doors. I constantly close all you. Lord knows, ain't no time to play. No, no,
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Caller, get tonight. Got sprayed by Ike, now hit the highway. Making money the flyway, but it's got to be a better way. Better way, yeah.
Time to turn the heat up like it's Bali. Throwing all these bands while we in. Horseman on my emblem, but it's headless. You've got now we driving down to Venice.
She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Dropping on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She's so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in not so many photos that I cropped.
DNA in my jeans, yeah. Bought myself a pair of Balmain jeans, yeah. Remember when I traveled with that ball, yeah. Remember when I served on that, yeah. Mixing up that rap with Damagella. Walking past my ex, now she get duller. Wait, hold I had to put down on that Rari. Wait, hold I did that feel on like I'm Barry.
Pull up on the plug, let him know I need a. Don't ask for a. No, no. If she come into the crib and she know that it's a pine thing. Then pass it to my slime. You try to dap me up after the show. No, no, no, no, no, no, no. You wanna. Yeah, you wanna. No, no, no, no, no, no. She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Dropping on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She's so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in not so many photos that I cropped.
I just ordered 2 more, now I got 3 different watches. See my haters talking, make sure that they watching. Real bosses listen, talking money when I'm talking. Rap for Ricky when I'm walking.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. Joining me courtside tonight, Greg Anthony and Tim Legler.
Oops, that is Jimbo. Of, bir Division 1 rakibi daha.
Here we go. And so the tip-off. It's
Mental
Miami.
olarak hazır mıyım?
Now Kirilenko. Pass to Giddey. It's stolen by Cunningham. Outside Bosch. From past the arc. Rebound by Ron Artest.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. With great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
Now here's Giddey. And slam dunk by Ingram.
That's really nice action that time. Brandon Ingram using his size to set that screen and then slipping to the open area.
In transition, here comes Miami. Wembanyama, a screen. Giddey uses the glass to finish the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Here's Bosch. It's blocked.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. Tilting twice before trying that again. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Gugliotta. Puts up a deep three. And it's Ingram missing. It's been a quick start for Miami. Giddey, no one around him. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And I know Giddey would rather shoot threes straight on, but being versatile makes him even more effective. Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Outside Kirilenko. Shot clock at 5. Driving in. And it's in there.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Has to Ware. Ingram with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ingram with the steal. Jacks up a 3. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Ingram understands what his team needs from him in this offense, and that means looking to score.
Outside for Wembanyama. Hits the three-point bomb. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Unreal.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here. Following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Hits it from three-point range.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
Pass to Ingram. Driving to the basket.
And you know what?
You allow a guy
to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Miami shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And, you know, people around the league think that Brandon Ingram actually has an even higher ceiling than we've seen. And with a few improvements to his game, he could get even better. I hope we get to see that.
Driving, it's Edwards. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed